Rescue workers in Myanmar are digging for survivors after an earthquake caused devastation in Mandalay and other cities. More than 1,000 people are known to have died so far across Myanmar. Almost 2,500 others have been injured, and the death toll is expected to rise significantly. The earthquake flattened many buildings in Myanmar's second largest city of Mandalay, and the military government quickly issued a rare appeal for international help. The US, EU and ASEAN have pledged support, and so has China. But relief efforts will be complicated by the continuing civil war. Rescue efforts are also continuing in the Thai capital, Bangkok, where the quake brought down a skyscraper that was under construction. These are the latest live pictures that we have there from Bangkok, where dozens of workers are missing following that collapse. But officials say they've detected at least 15 people alive under the rubble. At least 6 people have been killed, and heavy machinery is being used to dig through that wreckage there in Bangkok. Meanwhile, the head of the Burmese military junta has visited Mandalay, near the epicenter of the quake. General Min Aung Hlaing was shown on state TV near a damaged building. He has already invited all countries to offer help. China says it's sending rescue teams and around $14 million of emergency humanitarian assistance, which will begin arriving on Monday. Meanwhile, in Mandalay itself, rescue workers say the bodies of 12 preschool children and a teacher have been found in a collapsed kindergarten building, and they say around 40 other adults and children are also thought to have been in the building when it came down. Our correspondent Aruna Yanga has the latest.
Monks cower as a building collapses in Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city. Shock and fear as a pagoda on a Buddhist temple topples down. This is the effect of a 7.7 magnitude earthquake. Mandalay, 10 miles from the epicenter, is home to 1.5 million people. Infrastructure all over the country has been hit hard. Areas of the country are cut off, with roads concertinaed and cracked. 150 miles further south in the capital city of neighbouring, rows of injured people line the street outside a hospital. The authorities have appealed for blood donations. Rescuers try to free a mother trapped with her baby under a collapsed building. Myanmar was already suffering. It's in the grip of a civil war. Its military leader, Min Aung Hlaing, seized power in a coup in 2021. He issued a rare plea for help. He said, "The death toll will increase. In some places, buildings collapsed and rescue operations continue. I also went and checked. I would like to request our people to support and help us, as we need to provide rescue operations widely." Help is arriving. Russia has sent rescuers with dogs, and the US has said it's ready to help despite recent cuts to overseas aid.
Coming up here to the podium, we are awaiting any formal requests. We are ready.
The shocks also hit neighbouring Thailand. In the moments after the earthquake struck, people in Bangkok flee in panic as this shopping mall begins to shake. Also in Bangkok, rescuers have been working through the night after a 30-storey skyscraper under construction collapsed. Relatives wait fearfully for news of loved ones. Rescue dogs search through the remains of the building. This bridge connecting 2 buildings in Bangkok starts to move. On China's border with Myanmar, in Yunnan province, people race through the streets as buildings shudder. People run and are suddenly engulfed in water as a swimming pool on a floor above collapses. The focus for now is on Myanmar. No one knows how many are buried under the rubble. Locals say they're digging people out with their bare hands, and people daren't venture back into their homes. Many have spent the night outdoors, fearing more shockwaves to come. Aruna Iyengar, BBC News.
And we can go once again to Bangkok in Thailand. Of course, that rescue effort continues there at the 30-story collapsed building. This was meant to be a government building, but of course it collapsed whilst it was still under construction. The workers are believed to be Thai and Burmese nationals. At the moment, 6 people are known to have died in that collapse, but officials there in Thailand say at least 15 people are believed to be alive under the rubble. They're known to be alive under the rubble. 100 people are still unaccounted for at the moment. Those rescue efforts continuing. It's now more than 24 hours after that major earthquake that struck in Thailand, of course, in Myanmar, pardon me, but of course the tremors were also felt in Bangkok there. And of course we continue to wait for more news coming in from neighbouring Myanmar and the epicenter of that earthquake. At the moment, officials there say more than 1,000 people have been killed in that earthquake. And of course, the death toll has been rising over the last few hours. And we wait to hear what the officials have to say there from Myanmar.